should have maybe also pointed out that the path I'm walking down here is... Okay, so there's a cafe there. Easy, lovely walk over to, well, through Hubbards Hills, I'm guessing. Right, here, Rasha. We'll have a day off. We're gonna have a little trip out, aren't we? Somewhere I've not been before, approximately 15 miles away, about half an hour, something like that, called Hubbards Hill over Louth way. Never been, no idea what it's going to be like, but it's come from a viewer, a watcher, a person out there who says, why don't you go to Hubbards Hill? So apparently there's a car park, a possible cafe, and a bit of a riverside walk. So again, not going to overdo things with Rasha, but go and give Rasha a little leg stretch, and fingers crossed, find somewhere new that I've not been before. Right. Welcome to Hubbards Hill, parking for visitors to Hubbards Hills. Free parking and an information post just over here. Sunday the 3rd of September. There's a duck race. There's quite a few people here, which I wasn't really expecting, but we are sort of still on holidays, and that's where we are here. So you can walk up the stairs there, or we can walk along the river side. So there's some information. So there's a 40-metre deep valleys originally formed torrents of glacial meltwater cutting through chalk hills the end of last age. Trustees investing money. So I have got my partner in crime with me here. Hello, Rasha. I think we'll walk along the river and then possibly come back down the other way. I'm not too sure how long that's going to take, but there is so we're parked here, and there is another car park here that's got allegedly it's got a cafe and toilets. Right, Rasha, what are you doing? Right, Rasha's going to be having lots of sniffs. So I'm keeping a low road, but you can walk all the way up the embankment, all the way at the top there. There's a little bridge here. And this is showing what the trees are. So you've got common hawthorn, hornbeam, field maple, elder, sycamore. And if you cross over the bridge, there's, I don't know, how would you describe it? It's like a meadow area over here where you could have a picnic or whatever. Okay, let's carry on walking. A bit cooler for you, Rash, isn't it? You've been a good girl, Rash. Hey, you've been a good girl. There's a lot of fallen down trees up here. Oops. And lots of ancient trees. A bit of the sort of place Sandra would like once put down on the list of places to come and visit one day. And me and Sandra can get some time together without being rushing about or whatever. So you could have a little paddle in the stream if it was a bit warmer, a bit sunnier. And put my t-shirt on. And this is a bit shaded where we are, so it is a bit coolish. So these trees have been felled over the years. You can see people just walking through there. That's over the other side, over the bridge. And then coming up, which I'll film, it looks like there is another bridge to get back over. What are you doing, Rash? Come on. A little bench and bin and bridge to the other side. Breaking out into a bit of sunshine. I should have maybe also pointed out that the path I'm walking down here is it's like a tarmac path, so if you have any mobility issues or you're on a scooter or whatever, it's not like all covered in mud or anything like that. It's yeah, it's a proper path. Oops. And at the moment, literally every 3 minutes I'm stopping for Rasha. Too many ducks in this Rasha, isn't there? Hey? Right, so I'm coming over to another bridge, and there's a family here having a picnic. It looks like there's a temporary sign because the bridge has been partly broken. Just don't fall over. And that's here. Really big play area. Oh, here looks like it's the path on the opposite side. I'm not too sure whether it meanders along, because there is another bridge over the river here. This is that meadow that you could have walked all the way along, and then over in the distance there's a bit of a shelter, a little bit of a hut, and there's quite a few rubbish bins. And you can probably hear children playing in the woods, doing what children should be doing, having adventures. There's quite a few people having picnics and things. Really pretty spot. And say, sort of, if you wanted to come and have a picnic, have a paddle on a hot summer's day, come and explore it. So have you heard of where I am? Do you know where I am? I've forgotten who it was that recommended it. What are you doing, Rasha? Come on, good girl. But yeah, thanks for the recommendation. And as ever, if you know somewhere that you think I may like to come and visit, explore with Rasha, let me know. You've got a lot of people having a lot of people here. Can't believe how busy it is. It's mad. And some stepping stones here to get to the other side, up on the other bank. Look at Rasha. No, we're not going over. Good girl. And a lot of people picnicking. Yeah, I've never heard of this place, but obviously very popular. And same by the little river here, some ducks. Right, duck keys, quack quack. Okay, way up where I am. I've come to the other car park by the looks of it, where the cafe is. We'll go and have a look at. Okay, so there's a cafe there, and then this looks like it's yeah, paying display. I'm not too sure. I think the one here is a pay, but there's a lot more car parking here, which I'm guessing is why everybody's having picnics all saying on this car park, which is a big field, etc. So down here, if you need the toilets, there's also Lough's here. I think we can get back onto the the path. We'll have a look. Right, so I don't know if you can see here, but it looks like it's mentioned about the chalk gouging through here. So there is another way back on the footpath down that way as well. And there even looks like there's a bit of a trail up there if you wanted to go up there. And this is the river here. A bit of a dam there, isn't there? All the twigs and debris. And there's another little information board here as well. Have a quick look at, which I think is the same one as we saw at the other entrance on the other car park. Right, there's a lot of ducks seeing us. I don't know if you can see there, the GoPro's not so. I'm recording this on the GoPro for a change. I'm gonna have a sit down for a minute. There's a coot, moorhen there with a couple of little chicks. And I'm just going to put my park my bum for 5 minutes and have a bit of rest. What are you doing, Rush? Lots of doggy smells for you, isn't there, today, Rasha? How are you doing? Yeah, that wasn't too bad a walk, was it? From one end of the path to the other. Might try and get onto the path across the way. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to achieve that or not. Oh, what a lovely place. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Walking back down to where where everybody's picnicking. So as I say, this is a very short distance. There's the car park just here, and that's why this is so popular. It's the bigger car park. The last few days of school holidays for kids, isn't it? Very busy. So there are stepping stones back there, which I was contemplating on doing with Rasha, but she'd end up falling in. And I was quite curious to know what this building is across the way there. If I can get over on the bridge further down, I might try and find it, shall we? Let's give you a quick 360 to where I am at the minute. Lots of open space. That's looking that way. The river on the left, and there is a bridge there, so we'll go on. We'll try and cross that, shall we, and try and find that building. Don't rush. So we've crossed the river now, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here, and I'm guessing there should be a path on the left shortly. We're going to have a look at whatever that building was, and this should bring us up to the top field, like a bit of a meadow, where I saw some people look like they were having a barbecue. Shouldn't be far off here in a moment. Yeah, we've just popped out. That's where I saw these other people before, so we are on the other side now, and not too sure how we get to the... Oh, actually this way. Not too sure. There's that building I'm looking for. I'm not sure how we get to it. Let's meander down here. So that's where we crossed the river over this side here. So a relatively sunny day. That's what I was looking over, getting across, and then this building is here. I'm not too sure whether there's any details on what it is. There's lots of muddy handprints on it. Go way up, hang on. So at some stage there's been an old water fountain, so containing known as Hubbards Hills, rented to the mayor, aldermen and councillors, the borough of Lough. Residency trustees. Extracts from the will. The testament trusting to the estate was given upon a trust that they said 7 trustees shall be distributed the same charitable and religious objects in the parish of Louth, aforesaid, and the parish of Withers, Offerstead, from the thing with best will is okay. So that's what this building is here. So there is that other path there, and as I say, that's looking over the other side of the river. But what we'll do now, I think Rasha's found a way to go and have a drink. She loves stream water. There you go, look. It's stream water and puddles. She always drinks stream water and puddles. No idea why. I've got fresh water in the car, so I'll show you when we get back. But she always drinks out of a stream. So what's your thoughts on disposable barbecues? You won't be able to see, but there's a family there. They've got 3 smoking away and just placed onto the grass. So that grass will be burnt, and obviously somewhere was tinder dry. That's where a lot of these fires are starting. Right, so Rasha, you've had a little drink. Back on this path now. and all being well, we'll find another path back to the car. Beautiful here, really nice. So that's the bridge I crossed over. There's the big meadow, you can walk all the way over there back up to the car park. But all being well, we should be okay on this side. Oh well, that was short-lived. It didn't bring me out to where I thought I was going. Right, so I'm back on the main path. And then up here is, look at this big old tree here, look at this. So a lot of stone and stuff is obviously all washed down here when there's a lot of rain, by the looks of it. Yeah. Hey, very old trees. And currently, I'm glad I've just got a t-shirt on, working up a bit of a sweat. The sun's out, beating down there, blue sky. Yeah, what a place. So as I say, I had never heard of this place before. We're just outside Louth from the nurseries. Holiday park. It's less than a 30-minute drive, an easy drive to get here. 2 car parks to choose from. You stay on the main path here. If you've got any mobility issues, you find it's all tarmacked. Wheelchairs, scooters, etc. And yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely, and flat as well. So if you want to scramble up there, you can do. But if you just want to walk, that's not over exhilarating. It won't kill you, or shouldn't kill you. Maybe this is the place for you to come and investigate. It's gorgeous. This is very muddy here with all the rain. I'm guessing this is another popular place. And enough for you, Rasha, isn't it? Hey, not too long a walk, is it? He's a good girl. Right, we'll just pop over this next bridge. When I came here on the way up, there was people stood on it, and have a little look into the fields. Right, cross over, good girl. Up, 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 up. So there's a shaded wood area, and then blackberries here, and then it brings you back onto this this field here, which if you wanted to, you can sort of go that way, my left, or you can do the riverside walk, which is what we're going to do. That wood's there. There is a handrail here. They're very short steps. Look at Rash. Rasha's taking the time behind me. Hey Rasha, where are you? Are you on camera? I'm not too sure. And then over the bridge we go. Come on. Wonderful, marvellous. Okay, and it looks like that we're back to the entrance where we came in. That's the bridge we crossed. But what I'll do, I'll just go up some steps and just show you another another wee walk that's here as well. We're not going out that way, Rasha. Come in this way. Good girl. Come on.
Sorry, he comes here every day, twice a day. It's routine.
Splashing in the water where Rasha was then. And as I say, I'll just go. I'm not going to walk all the way back where I've just come from, but I'll show you this other bit of a walk you can take. So again, that's just the sign here, and then we'll go up here. Oh wait! Oh, there's a lot of steps, Rasha. He's a good girl, yeah, good girl. So this should bring you out right at the top of the woods, all being well, and it should veer over to, again, my left if you wanted to have a different walk. Yep. So whew, that's the way to follow the river. And then what we've got here, there's a different walk, and it looks like it's over a golf club, which I'm not going to go and do. Welcome to the Louth Golf Club. Keep to the public footpath. Enjoy your walk. Keep your dogs on lead. Blah 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 blah. Go on, we're just going to we'll nip out to the opening, and all being well, it's just going to pop out onto the golf course. Who remembers lockdown 2020 when you weren't allowed to play golf and everybody was walking and dog walking over golf courses? Yeah, do you remember that? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go on here. This is yeah, there's a flag. So there is a path. I'm not too sure where it meanders to. And there's a green. I don't know if you can see the flag here. There you go. Right, I'll get back to the car and put some fresh water in a feeding bottle thingy that we've got for Rasha, and she never ever will drink out of it. She's just really into puddles or streams. Alright, let's take our time down here. Come on, old girl. I think we've walked enough for you today, haven't we? Good girl. So where we started, there's a sign. As I say, this one's a smaller car park, but a free car park. It's a easy, lovely walk over to well, through Hubbards Hills, I'm guessing. As you saw, hope you've enjoyed that little walk with us. Somewhere new, maybe for you to come and explore if you didn't know about it. And as ever, if you know of any walks or places that I can visit, especially if I can do them with Rasha, comment below. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you later.